There is a reason why people are so excited by the cameras in the iPhone 12 Pro Max. In this relatively small setup, you get 4 rather good lenses and one of them really good, the wide-angle lens. Understand that I approach this from a content creator's mindset. So to me, it all boils down to the fact that the footage that you get out of this tiny little fella, not so tiny to be honest, it's pretty incredible. If you shoot video the right way, the stuff coming out of these cameras can go head to head against anything out there. Now, saying that, is this better or at the same level than higher end cameras? Hell no. Can those high end cameras do what this phone can do? Well, in most cases, not even close. Can it go head to head against larger cameras? Yes and no. It all depends on what you do and whether you know what you're doing to squeeze the best out of it. It really is as simple as that. First impressions, it's big. It's undeniable. But it's not much bigger than any previous Plus or Max models. But what really matters is what you can do with it. My advice, if you're thinking about which iPhone 12 to get, this phone is for 2 types of people. Those who create content and people with big hands. If you don't meet any of those 2 criteria, please do yourself a favor. Get a 12 Pro or a standard 12. For everyday mobile use, you won't notice a difference at all. It's as simple as that. Okay, let me tell you where my starting point is. I'm upgrading from an iPhone 7 Plus, which so far I've put it through hell and back and it has been absolutely amazing. Not once it has failed me. This thing is incredible. I've been holding on to upgrading for nearly 4 years because, to be honest with you, the 7 Plus was, well, and still is, a workhorse. I mean, this thing just works. It's reliable, it gives good enough 4K, and in all fairness, I've been using larger cameras up until recently, so I never felt the need to upgrade when the one that I already had did everything that I needed. I know that the cameras have been getting exponentially better over the years, and night mode is something that I genuinely wish the 7 Plus had. But still, the signal up until now was still 8-bit, and I thought, well, what the hell, my 7 Plus also records on 8-bit, so what's the point? But the battery is beginning to play up, and then the specs for the 12 Pro Max came out, and well, things change because you can now shoot at 10-bit, and that to me is what makes the 12 Pro Max so interesting. 10-bit recording is big news. Also the LiDAR sensor, which I think over the coming months will give us quite a few surprises in terms of functionality for video applications. Things like fake depth of field, which I hope more video apps like Filmic Pro will take on, for instance. I have an in-depth review on the 12 Pro Max cameras and lenses coming up, so if you're interested, subscribe to the channel. Even better, hit the bell and you'll get a notification when that video goes up. I'll not only be going through the camera and lenses, but also accessories like this rig, for instance, which is ideal for vlogging and outdoor recording. But I will also go through filters and also software and video apps that can turn your iPhone into a professional camera. So stay tuned and hopefully we'll see you in the next video. I mean, this thing just works. Because now you can shoot 10-bit. No, 4K, everybody shoots 4K. Dickweed. It all boils down to the fact come on, man. It's the reason why people are so excited by the cameras in the iPhone 12 Pro Max. What the was that? Up until now, we're still on. So if you're still interested, so if you're interested, that was good. Let's do another one.